Welcome back to Viking. We're in Tokyo. And the next two competitors ready to go. Fastest time, Antonio Kunoike at 1:43.28 so far. Yujiro Shirakawa up against Seiji Inamura. Once again, the packed gallery waiting for this one to get underway. Quick time to beat through the Odyssey. Straight over onto the bar slide. This Marine Challenge, the precursor to the Adventure Challenge. And this week, special rules. If you get wet, you don't get fired. Both going steady, and in the white, Yujiro choosing the leap across the gap. But it could all change when they get to the maths. Onto the slide, straight down there in the boat, across safely, both of them. And now to try and do the calculations. Do you fancy doing that under pressure? Straight in there. Quick as you like, brainy boys, into the water, no goggles, straight under the netting. And straight out the other side, it's a flyer. Inuma pushes the mast across. You don't have to push your own mast across, you can use your competitor's one. As indeed Yujiro is doing, but it is going to be Seiji Inuma who beats the time, hits the buzzer, and Kunoike's time of 1:43.28 has been beaten, and it's been beaten in style. 1:16.33 for Seiji Inuma, and not far off the pace either for Yujiro Shirakawa. And the two buddies finishing that one well. Now, how's about this for a couple of characters then? Ramon HG versus Gogo Matsumoto. Surely one of these two characters can't beat that super quick time we've just seen. Hang on, get with the program. Well, there's a start. Hope you're not eating your tea at home. And the baseball look for Mr. Matsumoto. All right, boys, enough of the posing. Let's get on with the race. The next of our Marine Challenge competitors, off comes the hat for Razor. And Razor's really going for it here. Onto the bar. He's got a flyer. Good work onto the W wall, and again another man going for the straight across jump, but both having to try the ladder. It's only Antonio Kunoike that has flown all the way across the W wall. All right, take your time with the boat. Looking for a river cruise there. This is a race. Up to the maths. Is he up to the maths? That's the point. Keep having a go. And if you don't get it, it changes. Oh dear. And he's through finally. Razor cutting a dash into the pool. And I'm afraid that Gogo Matsumoto has lost the plot. The baseball star not going to get a home run, so he's going for a bit of full contact Viking. The karate kick into the water, and Razor rather tenuously makes his way across, struggling for time. Oh dear me. The buzzer pressed, and Razor Ramon HG, as he's known, 1:28.54 gets his time, but I'm afraid for Gogo Matsumoto, he's just going to get a high-pitched voice. He's going to be out of time. He's not going to make the buzzer. I think he's just having a bit of fun with us now. The 3 minutes is up, and it's no-go for Gogo. Well, that was a cracker. Razor controlled all the way through. The only time we really saw him go for it was in the warm-up. But he fires off the buzzer and the cannon. Elvis is still in the building. Now, next up, Tetsuro Degawa and Jose Yamazaki. Both boys looking ready for business. Remember, 3 minutes, the maximum time, and it's not all that long. You would have noticed that some of the previous competitors now seated in the audience to watch the next guys out. A bit of Tai Chi in the end. Onto the Odyssey, as fast as the legs will carry them. Putting the bar slide on, and that's got to be the slowest slide I've ever seen. He's missed the mats into the water. Well, thank goodness there's no disqualification. Taking his time to get out, both of them taking their time here. Turning it into a nice stroll in the park. Oh, that's got to hurt. Well, you know what they say. Don't rub them, count them. The ladder reached finally. And Yamazaki making his way up to the top bar, but I think both boys are going to be in trouble here unless their maths is absolutely spot on. Already a minute gone, and only just catching the ferry into the pond. He's gone. Oh, it's a tough one. Both boys in the drink again. And struggling to get out. Well, the crowd are enjoying it at least. I don't think anybody's playing by the rules in this one. Now, 38-72. Yeah, I think most of us could have just about got there. Got a lucky break on that one. Did Mr. Yamazaki on with the goggles. Doesn't want to take any risks. They're not exactly flying, are they? Under the nets again, and when you're out of breath, having to hold your breath even for a short time takes it out of you. I really don't fancy either of these guys' chances of getting up the slope. I reckon Tetsuro and Jose are just about out on their feet. That's it. Well, you can see where it goes, but it's a bit of a square peg in a round hole at the moment. Oh, no, he's down again. Well, everybody going down. And Jose getting knocked off the mast there by Tetsuro. And that is hurting. I think both men might just be calling it a day. The 3 minutes is about to be up. They just want to get out the water and get themselves a cup of tea. Well done, boys. Great entertainment. That's good stuff. Well, the fastest time belongs to Seiji Inuma. These two boys were never going to touch it, were they? And this, oh dear. And it just got worse and worse. Shame, because the maths was pretty good. But this is the moment when it all went wrong. Off the mast, onto the other one, and down they both go. We'll take a short break there.